Can you hear that crunch? My God.
Check out the work that I do for you. This is the dude coming through with the food review.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Food Review Club and what is our final instalment here in Berlin. This has been an incredible trip. We really have had some incredible food and what an amazing place. But before I get stuck into this food, I must tell you about the 1 hour and 20 minute scooter ride we had getting here. We got lost 5 or 6 times. Callum nearly crashed. I think we went wrong quite a lot, but we got here.
Out of the city.
Yeah, I think it's probably only about 2 miles as the crow flies, but we made a meal of it. But it was great fun. We were Brandenburg Gate. Good at my history, as you can tell. We're at Brandenburg Gate, and I thought, let's look at online and see what's number one. Kebab. That little diamond in the cake. That's not a saying. The little diamond in the cake of Berlin. A lot of people were saying Mustafa's, and I chuffing loved it. Online, everyone was talking about this place, Imren's Kebab. Very, very famous, highly talked about, and I've walked in a madhouse. Incredible. No one spoke English. I had to point at the signs. It was very, very helpful. Very, very cool. I've got myself the kebab, Jess. This is my kebab. Absolutely raving about this online, guys. So, on one particular sort of list I looked at, this was number 1. Mustafa's was number 3. You know, looks apart, Jess. And then when I was in there, a local man walked in and straight over to the counter with like these hot broths. I'm not going to call them soups. I don't know what they were. It's called Orman Kebabi. There was this, Jess. That there looks absolutely incredible. I cannot chuffing wait to get my lips around that sauce. So we've got all of this amazing hot bread as well, Jess, that goes with this Orman. They're different types. The chicken one was what the guy before me had, and the guy who was trying to translate for me said this one is absolutely delicious. So this could be a fantastic way to finish our trip here in Berlin. Now, Jess, let's eat. I mean, that's enough talking. And what we'll say is, guys, there's a few rats running around in the street here, and Jess doesn't like rats.
Does anyone like rats?
I don't mind rats. These rats are fucking big as well. They're like little Labradors. All right, Jess, let's pull this kebab out and see how it stacks up, because I'm going to be honest, the Berlin kebabs I've had up to this point have banged different. They're just better. The bread is just... This is a great example. Look, super toasted, sorry. Got char lines, really, really crunchy. And then literally, you look inside, Jess, look at that, look. Soft as you like. So you get that contrast in texture, which like encapsulates the meat. Now this meat here, I'm not sure if it's lamb or beef. F***ing hell. Mustafa's was chicken, which brought its own sort of flavour to the party, but my God, that bangs. Wow, okay. Christ. It's just so different. Man alive. What have I got in here? Whoop. That is absolutely fantastic. Onions, meat, bread. Like, can you hear that crunch? My God, everyone says that the Berlin Doner is iconic, and you know it's talked about in such high regard. I'd love to know, Jess, how it stacks up with the Turkish version, because everything from the bread, the meat, the flavours, it annihilates anything I've had. That meat, electric. Incredible, Jess. Like, on a flavour scale, off the charts. Now, Jess, this is like the wild card of the trip. I'm not really sure what I've got going on here. Let's, I don't know anything about the flavour. I've got potatoes, carrots,
Meat and 2 veg, really, isn't it?
and chicken. For me, this just looks like that. Winter warmer. I'm drawn to things like this. Whether it's ramen, stews, whatever it might be. Slow cooked. Oh wow.
Afiyet olsun. Biz de içerideydik. Gerçekten ısmarlar.
Whoa, what?
Olur mu ya?
Really salty. Not too much. Hang on a minute. The chicken just falls off the bone. This is their bread. Look. This is, ladies and gents,
That's going to be good.
romantic. Call it like chicken, Matt's chicken broth. So many flavours, spices, seasonings in that. Salty, a lot of pepper. The potato, big chunks of potato. Just look at it. It's a potato the size of a fist.
Is it like curry? It looks a bit curry.
It's got a curry vibe to it. The chicken, turmeric. The chicken's fallen off the bone. I've got some carrot here as well. And some of the best bread you're ever going to eat in your chopping life. I felt like I had the best kebab of my life at Mustafa's. Goosebump. Incredible. This one here today, for me, isn't quite at Mustafa's, for my personal opinion. That was chicken, it just popped off, had chili jam in there and a bit of pepper. Just taking nothing away from this. Obviously people are going to make comparisons and ask me the questions, I need to set on camera. For me, this is still, this is a legend. Like, this is full of locals and people who know. Not at a tourist trap type place. Incredible. That's probably for me the best beef I've ever had. The bread is incredible. And then before I come to my score, got a drink watch. Erotica.
Exotica.
And you got this kind of like stewy broth. Well, it's called kebabi. Orman kebabi. Nah.
Is this better than the one we had
Yeah.
in that kebab shop?
Hello mate, you alright? We're following you on TikTok, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were going to go to the other kebab place, man.
That van
This is
man.
sick.
Mustafa.
Mustafa, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
banging.
Was it?
Yeah.
How long did you wait? Because that's what's put us off. Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
it was worth the wait though.
It was.
The wait kind of made it better for me. They didn't give a f***. It was so slow. It was so slow, they didn't care.
We thought, you know, we'll try here. What did you guys get?
I had the #1 doner,
Number
and
one.
I got this like mad chicken soup type, chicken broth stuff.
Oh.
Do you live in Berlin?
Nah,
we're from
we're
London.
from London, yeah.
Ah, sick.
Yeah, we thought we'd come here and try some food out and stuff. We're foodies,
My
man.
boys, my boys.
That's it, man.
Hey,
We're
not,
foodies,
thanks for
man.
saying hello.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Shit, appreciate it. That's crazy. Where were we? Drink. Yeah, this sort of like, this here was just, it's like special. I just want to eat the whole thing and just like let it soothe my body. I feel like this is really nutritious on a mad level with natural, historical, ancient flavours and combos. Right, let's just leave it there. This was tipped off to be the best kebab. it's f***ing right up there. What I had at Mustafa's for me was probably erred on the side of godly, and that's taking nothing away from this. If that's godly, this is still an angel, whatever. You make the comparison. I want to give this a score. I like 9.7, right up there.
Woo.
But my final remark is that for me, Mustafa's was probably another 3 leagues ahead. That for me was the one. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed our trip to Berlin. We've done probably 10, 12, 11 reviews. Tried to tick off some wicked content. If you have enjoyed this content, can you go in the comments and let us know what you enjoyed the most, where you want to see us go next? Europe is now on the table. It's on the table. Italy, Croatia, Greece, Turkey. Where should we go next? Let us know. And if you watch on YouTube, give us a thumbs up. I think this video out of all of them probably deserves a big thumbs up. And from me to you, and on behalf of Jess and Callum, thank you for supporting us recently. And that, ladies and gents, was a review.
People licking your lips, checking the dips. We're checking out the best of the bunch, so you can get your best breakfast, dinner, or lunch. It's Matt D and Jess coming with a food review. We've been traveling, trying to find the best foods for you. Yeah, now that's a review.